Spent too many nights talking to the past, holding on to shadows that were never meant to last. But something in the silence started shifting in my mind. The chains I thought were iron were only in the lines. Every road I didn't take still leads somewhere. I'm chasing the sunrise, leaving the night behind. Every scar reminds I'm stronger every time. Chasing the sunrise under open skies. I'm done running from the dark. I'm ready to rise. There's a new light on the horizon. I can feel it in my veins. Every storm I walked through was never in vain. I don't fear the echoes, they don't control me now. The past was just a chapter, not the final vow. Every fall became a flame that taught me how to stand. I'm chasing the sunrise with fire in my heart. Every ending was the start of who I am. Chasing the sunrise, let the thunder cry. I've been through the longest night, now I'm ready to fly. Chasing the sunrise, feel the daylight break. Every step I take is a choice I make. Chasing the sunrise, no more disguise. I was forged inside the dark. There's a crack inside the silence where your voice still lives. I tried to bury every memory, but the night won't forgive. Shadows stretch across the floor like they're reaching for my hand. I don't fight them anymore, I just try to understand. Some truths don't fade away, they just learn to to last beyond the flame. Maybe losing everything was part of the under a blackened sky, I stand alone. Every shattered piece of pride build my backbone. Under a blackened sky, I don't deny I was broken by the fall, but I survived. Cold neon rain on an empty street, your footsteps fading away. I still feel your heartbeat in every word you didn't say. Taxi lights disappear like the last of our flame. You left me standing here with nothing but your name. Every promise turned to stone. Now I'm standing here alone. In this cold neon rain, I'm calling out your name, but the city don't care. It just washes away the pain. Cold neon rain, falling down like flame. Two hearts lost past 12, the room goes cold. City lights bleed through the blinds. Every story we once told plays like echoes in my mind. Your lipstick on a crystal glass, still sitting where you left it. I thought this pain would pass, but I still haven't slept yet. Every shadow looks like you, every silence cuts in two. It's midnight without you, and the darkness feels so loud. Every dream we knew is just a memory now. It's midnight without you, and I'm drowning in the blue. Every star above feels colder without you. Neon signs outside my door blink like broken promises. I don't hear your voice no more, just the sound of loneliness. Radio plays our favorite song, but I turn it down again. It feels like something's wrong, like love that never ends. I keep reaching through the night, but you're nowhere in sight. It's midnight without you, and the silence won't let go. Every truth we knew now just fades too slow. It's midnight without you, under empty skies of blue. Every breath I take inside you shakes. You don't hide it anymore. This is where the doubts all die, where the weak don't stand. Raise your fists into the sky, feel the power in your hands. We've been waiting all our lives for a moment like tonight. We were born to roar, hear the thunder in our veins. We were born to roar. We don't bow, we don't break. Under stadium lights, feel the fire explode. We were born to roar, let the whole world know. Every scar is gasoline, every fall just feeds the flame. We're louder than we've ever been. We're not playing safe. No more standing in the dark. No more holding back. Every spark inside your heart is ready to attack. This is more than just a sound. It's the ground shaking now. We were Dim light shining on your hair, silver dress, the way you move. Crowded room, but I don't care. It's just me and you. Corsage fading on your wrist, but your smile's still brand new. If tonight's the last we get, I just wanna hold you. Let the world spin out of sight. Stay with me tonight. It's our last dance under the lights. Hold me close, don't let go. We were fire in the night. Let the whole world know. Last dance under the lights. Slow song on the radio. Even when the morning comes, I'll never let this moment go. Polaroid inside my jacket, frozen in that frame. Years may try to take it, but it won't erase your name. We don't know where life will lead or who we'll be someday, but right now it's you and me, and that's enough to stay. Let the DJ play it slow. We don't need just another passerby. Neon signs still glow the same, but something's changed inside. Where we once ignited flame, now there's only quiet. Time doesn't ask for permission, it just moves us along. Where the fire once burned, there's a memory in the air. Every lesson that I learned still lingers there. Where the fire once burned, I don't feel the pain, just the echo of a love that won't return again and again. I don't hate the nights we lost, I don't blame the falling stars. Some loves come with a cost, some leave invisible scars. We were thunder in our youth, chasing something wild. Now I stand here with the truth, stronger than that child. Every ending leaves a mark, but not every scar stays dark. Where the fire once burned, there's a quiet kind of peace. Every bridge we ever turned gave my heart release. Where the fire once burned, I finally understand. Some flames were meant to fade so I could stand there. Where the fire once burned, there's a light I still can see. It wasn't just the end, it was shaping me. Where the fire once burned, under open skies. Some loves don't come back, but they help you rise. They help you rise. light flickers in the rain. Your shadow fades across the wall. I still hear you say my name, but there's no one there at all. Suitcase by the bedroom door, silence louder than the truth. We were something once before. Now I'm just a ghost to you. Every word we left unsaid still echoes in my head. We're just ghosts of a last goodbye, haunting what we used to be. Two hearts burning in the night, now ashes in the memories. Ghosts in the neon light, fading like a dying flame. Every tear I try to hide still whispers your name. Still whispers your name. Your perfume on my leather jacket, like a scar I can't erase. Photographs inside a packet, turn to dust without your face. Radio plays our old song, but it doesn't sound the same. Every note just feels so wrong, like love without a name. I keep reaching through the dark, but you're already too far gone. We're just ghosts of our last goodbye, haunting what we used to be. Two hearts burning in the night, now ashes in the memory. Ghosts in the neon light, fading like a dying flame. Every tear I try to hide still whispers your name. We're just ghosts of our last goodbye, lost inside the midnight sky. Every dream we let die still survives inside. Ghosts in the pouring rain, trying not to feel the pain, but love like ours remains, even when it fades away. Turn it up tonight. Feel the ground shake. We were born to fight. We were born to break. Turn it up tonight. Under blazing lights. We don't fade away. We ignite. There's a photograph on my dashboard, faded by the sun. We were laughing by the shoreline, like we'd just begun. All there in your hair, fireworks in your eyes. Now the only thing that's left is the echo of goodbye. We were young, we were wild, we believed love never dies. Now all that's left are the ashes of our summer, blowing in the wind tonight. Every promise turned to embers, fading out of sight. Ashes of our summer, scattered in the dark. Every dream we built together burned inside my heart. Your name carved in the boardwalk, still there in the rain. But every letter feels like it's written in the pain. I walk those streets alone, where we used to run, chasing down forever. Now forever's gone. I still see you in the light, but you vanish with the night. Ashes of our summer, falling like the rain. Every kiss we left behind still whispers through the pain. Ashes of our summer, drifting far away. All the love we swore would stay couldn't make it through the day. Ashes of our summer, still burning in my veins. Even when the fire's gone, the memory remains. Ashes of our summer, underneath these skies. Some loves don't really die, they just live in goodbye. Late night radio, whispering low, signal fading in the rain. I turn the dial, but time would heal the damage, but time just made it clear. Some wounds don't fade to nothing, they just settle here. Every mirror tells a story of who I used to be. A little less naive now, a little less free. I don't hide the truth anymore, I don't close that door. Scars don't lie, they tell you who you are. Every tear you cry leaves a mark on your heart. Scars don't lie, they don't disappear. They just remind you you survived the fear. I used to chase perfection like it owed me something more. But love's not a direction, it's a war. Every word we never said still echoes in my chest. But I won't wish you back again. Some endings are for the best. I won't drown inside regret, I won't forget. Scars don't lie, they burn but they don't break. Every wrong goodbye was a choice I had to make. Scars don't lie, they don't fade with time. They're proof I gave my heart and got back mine. I'm not the man I was before, I don't need to be. Every crack inside my core set me free. Scars don't lie, they shine in the dark. Every fall I survived left a spark. Scars don't lie, they don't define, but they remind me I'm still I wasn't looking for a spark, I was learning how to stand. Then you walked into the dark and reached out your hand. No promises, no disguise, just honesty in your eyes. For the first time in a while, I didn't feel the night. You didn't try to save me, you just stood beside me. was made of stone, but you tore those walls apart without even knowing. Every scar I carried didn't scare you away. You saw the man I buried and told him he could stay. You didn't ask for perfection, just my direction. You brought me back to the light, turned wrong into right. Every tear I used to hide now feels like hindsight. Back to the light where I don't have to hide for the first time in years. I feel love survive. This room still holds your laughter in corners I can't reach. Every silence right after feels heavier than speech. Your jacket on the chair, like you're coming home tonight, but the truth is hanging there in the quiet of the light. I don't blame the way it ends. I just wish we were still friends. If these walls could speak, they'd say we tried. Every promise we couldn't keep still echoes inside. If these walls could speak, they'd whisper low, love isn't weak, it just lets go. Coffee stains on the counter from mornings we once knew. I still walk a little slower when I pass that side of you. It's not the fights that haunt me, it's the silence in between. All the words we didn't say and what they could have been. Some endings don't explode, they just quietly erode. If these walls could speak, To hold my hand so tight on streets I didn't know. Said, son, don't fear the night, just let your courage grow. I didn't understand back then what those words would mean. Now I see it all again and never in between. Every step I take still echoes what you gave. I'm becoming the man I'm meant to be. Through every rise and fall, every scar you never see made me stand up tall. The man I'm meant to be, under open skies. Every lesson you gave to me still lives inside. driving down this highway with nothing left to lose. Every mile feels like yesterday. Every sign points back to you. A review full of memories, front seat full of doubt. I used to chase forever, now I'm just figuring it out. Every wrong turn I made led me here alone. I'm standing on the edge of the broken road, where the past won't let me I've walked through fire and shadow, through silence in the storm. I've stood where hope runs shallow and hearts get torn. Every road I traveled led me here tonight. Through every chain unraveled, I found my light. Every fall became a lesson, every loss became a guide. This is the last horizon, where the night meets the dawn. Every fear I carried is finally gone. The last horizon, under open skies. I may have lost 1,000 times, but I rise. I don't curse the broken pieces, they shape the man I am. Every wound releases a stronger hand. The ghost that used to follow now fade into the blue. I don't live in sorrow, I walk through. Every scar upon my skin proves I didn't give in. This is the last horizon, where the storm runs dry. Every doubt that held me down now says goodbye. The last horizon, hear the thunder cry. What once tried to break my heart made me rise. No more running from the flame, no more hiding in the rain. I was forged inside the pain. Now I remain. Feel the daylight break. Every step I take from here is mine to make. The last horizon, under endless skies. You can kill a dream that refuses to empty room and a broken frame. Your picture turned face down. Every night it feels the same. The This house don't make a sound. Footsteps echo in the hall, like you're walking back to me. But shadows on the wall are all that I can see. Every word you left behind still plays inside my mind. When the silence calls your name, I still hear you in the dark, like a whisper through the rain, like a spark without a spark. When the silence calls your name, it cuts me like a knife. Every memory remains, still running through my life. Your coffee cup still on the shelf, like you're coming home tonight. I keep lying to myself that this don't feel like goodbye. Streetlights bleed into my room, through the blinds at 2 a.m. Every shadow feels like you, but it's never you again. I keep reaching through the pain, but nothing feels the same. When the silence calls your name, I still hear you in the dark, like a whisper through the rain, like a fire without a spark. When the silence calls your name, it tears me from inside. Every heartbeat feels the blame for the night you said When the silence calls your name, I can't escape the sound. It's a never-ending flame that keeps burning down. When the silence calls your name, through every lonely night, some loves never fade away, they just disappear from standing under broken skies, Streetlights blur and silver rain. I see goodbye in your eyes, but I still whisper your name. Every word we tried to say was drowning in the storm. We built a love so brave, now it's barely warm. We were lightning in the dark, now we're shadows in the spark. We're just hollow hearts in the rain, beating but feeling no flame. Two souls caught in the pain, calling out but it's not the same. Hollow hearts in the rain, trying to hold what remains, but love slips through our hands like water through chains. Every promise turned to dust, every dream we let ignite. We thought forever was enough to carry us through the night, but the thunder never lies. When the silence starts to scream, you can see it in our eyes. We're not who we used to be. Every echo of goodbye feels like something inside dies. We're just hollow hearts in the rain, running from the blame. Two voices in the storm, crying out your name. Hollow hearts in the rain, falling through the flame. Every kiss we tried to say couldn't kill the I've been walking through the shadows with the weight of yesterday. Every scar I used to hide now just shows me the way. tried to end